The cold one today, boys.
Damn.
Are you ready? Pow! Oh yeah! Still love that. What's happening, people? And welcome back to another video. As you can see, I've had a bit of a shave. It was looking a bit rough. Woohoo! Hey! But yeah, back to it. We're going to try and get the 180 up on the engine stand. I'm going to strip all the wiring loom off of it for a second. Clear all that stuff out underneath and find somewhere else for that to go for a minute, and then I've got my friend Michael coming to help me move the engine and pick it up and put it on the stand. I'm going to take the mounting bracket off and bolt that to the engine. Yeah, and then once he gets here, we're going to give it a lift up and put it on the stand, and like I say, once that's done, we can start actually stripping it down and having a look. So we currently have the engine up on the stand. So today we're going to do some inspection of the engine. We've removed the flywheel, the clutch is off as well, clutch is down over there. But yeah, so took the fuel rail off, all the wiring looms off. Let's get cracking. I'm going to strip the intake manifold off, I'm going to strip the turbo housing off, and then we're going to end up taking sump off and cam cover. So yeah, let's get to it. So first off, we're going to take the sump off. I've just put a bit of clean cardboard underneath. So once I'm undoing it, if there's any oil that drips or any bolts that drop, they should fall onto there. Be easy to find rather than on this concrete floor. I mean, the pressure plate definitely could do with a clean up, but that's not in bad condition. The actual clutch itself is almost brand new, you can tell, because obviously it's very clean. The G60 flywheel, again, could definitely do with a clean up. But yeah, pretty much brand new. That's not had much use at all, so I'm very happy about that. Like I said, Callum is a very trusted person. I've got a lot of respect and a lot of trust for Callum. Like I say, there's the wiring loom. There was another box as well, top of the intake manifold, obviously fuel rail, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, ignition coils. One thing I have noticed, we do have a snapped stud bolt for the exhaust manifold or the turbo manifold, whichever way you want to call it or look at it. So we're gonna have to figure out a way of getting that little sod out. Nasty. So it's got good pressure. That's good. So yeah, does everything it should do. Sounds good so far. We've had pretty much the block stripped down as far as I want to go with it. So the cams look good. Lobes aren't too bad on those. Not a lot of wear at all. Chain has got a lot of tension. Literally no giving that, and that's top and bottom. All the lifters look to be in good condition. Nice and clean and shiny. Definitely got some oil staining, but nothing too hectic. But yeah, intake valves are in good condition. The main thing is they're all straight. So yeah, looking good so far. Definitely some carbon build up in the exhaust chambers though, but valves again, not nice and straight. Definitely don't look too sad at all. Apologies for the focus. So yeah, I'll flip the engine over and I'll show you the bottom. Not looking too bad inside there as well. Fairly clean. Yeah. Again, like I said, definitely some heavy oil staining, but nothing unexpected. There is a little bit of gunk in the oil pickup, but nothing too hectic. I'll most probably either just change that, or I'll get a magnet and try and pull all of that out. I'm going to try and get this camera to focus. I don't know if you can see the bores, but they are basically like mirrors. The pistons and rods all look to be in good shape. There's no like heavy scores. So yeah, it's looking like a good engine, guys, which I'm very happy about. Definitely he's going to need some sort of treatment to clean up as much of the engine as possible on the inside, but everything looks healthy, and when I crank by hand it seems to have some good pressure. So yeah, I'd say without putting a compression test on it, it is a very healthy engine still. Like I said, it's been tidied up, cleaned up, looks well. So yeah, promising stuff, guys. Obviously, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think you've seen anything that I might have missed. But definitely, like I say, it all looks well to me. Obviously, I've only stripped off the stuff that I need to, just to get a good idea of the overall health of the engine. The sump, let me just remove the cover. Oil staining again, but we don't have any metal in the oil. Looks like healthy oil for sure. It's not golden brown, but it's definitely not got any chunks in it as well, which is always good news. So yeah, very happy about that. I would say that's well spent money. What do you guys reckon? Like I say, let me know in the comments. So I didn't want to bore you guys with the actual initial strip down of the parts, just so I could start to look around the engine. I just wanted to get on with that and check the overall health of the engine. Like I said, thank God it is looking like a healthy engine, because it's always a risk buying one. I mean, there's certain tests that you can do before you purchase it. Like I said, I've purchased off of Callum before, and in all honesty, everything I've purchased from him has been absolutely fine. So I would say that he's trusted. He told me the engine was good. Like I said, it definitely looks good. Yeah, the only thing that I feel like I've got left to inspect is the turbo itself and the wiring loom, just to make sure that they do look good. The wiring loom, I'm not too sure at a quick glance whether it's something I'll be using, or whether I just get another Mk4 wiring loom and a Mk3 and make the loom myself. But yeah, like I said, definitely looks well, which is great news. I'm very happy about that. Like I say, money well spent. I'm going to do some maintenance stuff, such as like new oil pickup pipe, new oil filter, all of the usual stuff. Put some new oil in it. That will obviously be last though. I'm going to put the engine back together, and I'm not going to put oil or anything in it just yet. It's just basically going to be put back together until I get around to actually doing something with it or selling it. Obviously, if I sell it, then I won't bother, putting new oil in it. I'll buy the service kit, and that can go to the person if they buy it. And they can service it themselves. But the engine stands good, as you guys can see. I'll definitely be doing some cleaning up. That sump is disgusting. It was 1 year. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing some cleaning up. Belt looks pretty good condition. Looks almost like brand new. Like I said, the actual whole condition of the engine, full stop, it definitely looks like a clean engine, Block's obviously been touched up at some point, I'd say. Head looks pretty decent. So yeah, engine stand's doing a great job. So like I said, that'll be definitely handy in future, especially when I take my VR6 out of the red project. At least I know I've got the stand. So yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do. I can't promise that it will be something that I will do, but suggestions are always good. So yeah, definitely put in your comments. Like I say, it might be something that I do. Making a wiring harness from Mk3 to Mk4 is not going to be difficult. It'd be time consuming, but not difficult, that's for sure. And not something that I'm incapable of doing. It'll be something that I'd enjoy doing, and the learning aspect of it. So yeah, but I can't, like I say, I can't promise that I will do what you guys suggest. as I said previously, me and the wife have got a few things going on at the moment, definitely could do with the money. So if I was to sell it, then the money would come in handy. And obviously we've got our son Cooper now, so priorities first and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, just thought I'd snap this offer up. Like I said, it was such a good deal. I couldn't say no, especially with everything included. Like I say, we basically have got a whole setup. Like I said, we've got the gearbox, the drive shafts, power steering reservoir, engine, wiring loom over there. The only thing, like I said, I've got to inspect is the turbo itself. Not doing too bad for a man in a personal garage. So that's it for today, guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the comments, all of the views. I appreciate, you know, you guys taking the time out, even if it is 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever my video lengths end up being, because they are a bit random at the moment. But yeah, like I say, I really do appreciate it. I really would appreciate it if you did subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share. Anything you can do to help me out basically will be seriously like greatly appreciated, because I do enjoy doing this stuff. I do it for my own pleasure in my own spare time, because it's my passion, it's my hobby, and I hope obviously anything that I do you guys learn from. So yeah, thank you as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.